Hello, this is Jaime. I'm going to give you a quick look at the Basecamp import for intervals. This is essentially a quick way to get started if you already have data on Basecamp and you'd like to continue using it with intervals. To continue, you will need a company URL and the Basecamp API token. You can disable importing of archived and on-hold projects here. The same with the welcome email that is sent when a new user account is created. You can safely back out of the import until the download step. Once it has gone past that, the data will have been copied over, and if you want to remove it, you'll have to delete the import, which I can describe in the next screen. Worth mentioning here is that companies are the same as clients in intervals, and they can be seen in the Clients tab. To-do lists and to-do list items will be consolidated as tasks in intervals, and I'll give a quick example of that right after the import is done as well. Once the import is complete, you will be presented with a grid of people that were just imported. You will see that administrators in Basecamp are already selected. Any people that were members of your team will be marked as resources, and anyone outside of this team will be an executive. By members of your team, I just mean members of the same company that the Basecamp administrator was located under. These are just suggested by the import. You can always adjust them to your needs. Further details are available by visiting the click here link for each user level. After the import is complete, I can show you an example of imported tasks. Here you can see the to-do lists were combined with a to-do list item. I had a to-do list called design logo. Under that I had 3 to-do list items, and the import just created 3 tasks, and it just prepended the name of the to-do list to the title. If I click onto this task, you will also see that the task has a Basecamp import module located here. The module is auto-generated by the import. Since it's a requirement in intervals to have a module, the import will also assign this name to all of your data that was imported. If you want to change it for them, you can easily edit this task, or if you want to do more than one at a time, you can go to the task list and filter by the project that you want to change it to. Select all of the tasks and click Change Module. If you imported time, or if you were tracking time in Basecamp, a work type named Basecamp Work will also be created, and this is for the same reason of grouping your Basecamp data so that it can be easily reported on. If for any reason you wanted to undo the import, you can navigate to the import history page, and here you will see it listed. Any data that was imported will be removed. You'll get a confirmation and also a list of items that will be affected. Once you delete the import, your account will be reset to its previous state, and any items that were there previously will not have been affected. Any items that were overwritten by any imported data from Basecamp will be reverted to their original state. And that's a quick look at the Basecamp import. Thanks for watching.